Spending it on an accountant.
Spending your money on an accountant?
Yeah, don't do it.
Waste of money.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. The amount of times over the years that we've spoken to early stage business owners, and but it doesn't matter what age they are, but they've got an idea or a really early business, not a huge amount of turnover. That's not really the point, but they see the answer to the unlocking the next step in their business is going and spending a lot of money with an accountant to get some advice. And as I say to them, look, as much as you probably think you want to do this stuff, you don't need to. It's robbing you of money that you can invest in yourself and in your business to help you unlock more revenue. Spending money with an accountant isn't going to help you unlock more revenue.
Oh, sorry, mate. I just had a pain in my stomach. I think, what are those voodoo dolls? Is that what that is?
I think they are. Yeah, is that
the accountants around the country have just stared.
Like this?
Yeah, how dare you? What about the mistakes they'll make from the start? This is disgusting advice, Philip.
Yeah, well, look, that's just telling it like it is since ages ago. That's, what I do. Then the other thing which kind of dovetails off of that would be still with the accountant, but suggesting some real fancy, overly complicated structure that you just don't need.
You need a trust for yourself. You need a trust for the business. You then need a trustee company for both of those, and then you need a holding company that the trust owns, that the trust once owned before the trust owned that didn't actually matter. And then you need your company to do the operating activities, and then a company that owns the assets.
Yes. Yep. And then you've got to go and see my mate who's a lawyer.
But he's a great guy.
Yep.
We were actually going to the rugby together this weekend in his corporate box.
Yeah. Bloody handy. And he'll sort you out with all the lease documents, the trust deeds for the 3 trusts that you don't really need, your wills, all the bits and pieces, and you're thinking, great, this is everything that's going to set me up to help me in business.
Yeah.
Is it going to help you generate $1 of income?
The reason that they call them holdings companies is that accountants have to hold your hand the whole time, and every time they hold your hand, they get to take money out of your pocket.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Come up with that on the spot.
Yeah.
Hang on, is this podcast about abusing other accountants? It's not, What's it about? It's about common mistakes we see in business. But anyway, don't focus on the wrong stuff, like all the layers. Focus on the market. Focus on what the people want. How can I give it to them? And that's when you start to get some speed in business, not off on the tangent looking at a holding company and all this stuff that doesn't add any value to the marketplace.